Hello guys, this is going to be a tutorial where I teach you guys about animation. Now obviously, I can't teach you guys everything about animation. This is going to be a split series. And first, obviously, we're going to start with the setup. How are you going to start animating? But anyways, we're going to get into it. So first, you want to open up your animation software. I use Moon Animator 2, but I got this when it was free, but now it costs money, I believe. So if you obviously don't want to spend money, there's another option. You can use the Roblox Studio default animation editor. Anyways, we'll get into the stuff. So for now, I'll be using Moon Animator, but it's practically the same on, everything. Now first, what you're going to want to do is insert your character. If you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is go to a plugin, search up character inserter, download one of them, and then just type your name in. Okay, so now you're going to click on character inserter, and the way Moon Animator works, you're just going to want to type your name in. So mine, allwall005. Make sure to type your username, not your display name. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to be animating in R6, but later I probably will be teaching the differences between R6 and R15. So yeah, then we're going to click insert, and now as you can see, we have this little guy right here, which is my Roblox avatar, which is simple. So now what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on the character, click Moon Animator again, then click this, new. Now you're going to see this little window. We can put this off to the side for now, but now we're going to start with the basics. So all these little squares, you can click on them. You can rotate. Now, if you want to move it, you're going to click the hotkey R, which will switch to the arrows, which you can then move on the XYZ values. So now that you have that, we're going to teach you how to, move the body. That's what animation is, moving frames. Now, if you're going to want to look here, you're going to see one keyframe, but then you're going to see 60 FPS. Now, what 60 FPS means, FPS does not stand for first-person shooter, at least not in this context. It stands for frames per second. So that basically means that you see this? This is 60 frames, and 60 frames means 1 second. So if you want an animation that's 3 seconds, you're going to want to put your cursor right there. Now we have to teach you how to move the thing, because as you can clearly see, it's not moving. So what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to get your starting pose, which we're going to use as this. Now make sure, whenever you make a new pose, don't automatically start doing it, okay? Instead, what you're going to want to do is make him move his arm up. So before you make the next pose, you're going to want to make sure to move this slider. I recommend if you're doing a fast-paced animation, move it to 10 frames, at least as in 10 more frames, or move it to 20 more frames. And if you want to be more precise, you can take this little square thing and then shrink it, and it'll let you access way more precise frames. I usually recommend like that, yeah. So we're going to want to go casual, so we're going to move it to 20. I'm going to take his arm, I'm going to rotate it up. Now, let's see. His arm moved. And that's basically how you get the gist of animation. Now you could repeat this process with every single other little body part. And as you can see, it works. Now that's just the basics of animation. Next episode, we're going to be getting into how to start making normal animations and the type of easing styles and what type of frames to use. But for now, that's it. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you next time.